Emmanuel Ghezai, and this is my creative, critical reflection on the film Paranoia. Now, Paranoia is a mysterious slash horror type of film, and the film begins with our main character seeming to be late, and we get multiple scenes of him running. Now, he runs up until the bleachers, which he goes under the bleachers and walks towards his friends who seem to be playing dice. Now our main character joins in, apologizes for being late, and we get multiple scenes of them rolling dice. After a while, our main character seems to have a headache. Now our main character goes towards the bathroom, and while he's about to place his hand on the handle, he falls unconscious and hits the wall and falls into a mysterious place. Now the video ends with a cliffhanger of the exit sign. Now to question number 1. How does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? Now our film doesn't really fit the norm of horror or mystery films because we go from this kind of excited, pumped up type of scene until then we go to calm because they're playing dice and gambling, and then we head into a more eerie and scary type of feel. Now, some social groups that we have is one are all three of our characters are from different ethnicities and races, and another social group being the three characters all being teenagers. Question 2. How does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? Our media can interact with, your average high schooler, given that all three of our characters are all high schoolers, and just people who enjoy after school activities in and of itself. Another thing our media can interact with is gambling, and people who have a lifestyle of gambling, casinos, and whatnot. Question 3. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? Now, when I first heard that we had to, make our own type of film from scratch, it was, kind of scary, but after watching the videos and understanding, me and my group started to brainstorm, and I personally never thought I was good coming up with any ideas, but brainstorming with my group and my teammates helped us uh, create the story that we did. It just all came down to putting it together. Now, some things I did personally in this film was coming up with the name Paranoia, which I believed was perfect for this type of film. And I was also a character within the film, one of the main character's friends. And I also did some filming within the parts of the film itself. Now, lastly, number 4. How did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? Some technologies we used was an iPhone 15, which we believed if we want a good film, we want good quality. And as you can see, the film was in most pristine quality, even though it was used with a phone. A gimbal was a tool that we also used, and a gimbal basically it kept the phone straight and didn't really shake, so it was better than using our hands. So it was really good for the running scenes and stuff like that. And one thing we did was use a software called CapCut. CapCut, it was really good for making our rough draft of the video and helping us with giving us a basic idea of how we want our video to look. And lastly, we used a MacBook so we could airdrop our media and properly edit it.